The AI labs that scrape the entire internet are now furious that someone is scraping them back, and the irony is almost too perfect. This is AI Wire Daily. Anthropic, OpenAI, and Google are all sounding the alarm about distillation rivals harvesting their models' outputs at scale to train competing AI on the cheap. Anthropic says billions of dollars of research is being turned into a shortcut for competitors. But zoom out, and it looks exactly like what these labs did to the web. Scrape content for free, sell it as a product, call it fair use. Anthropic's own bots reportedly crawl web pages thousands of times for every single referral they send back. The labs frame this as a cybersecurity attack, but expect that argument to age badly. You can't build an empire on "public data is free" and then cry theft. Satya Nadella just said the quiet part out loud. In an X-Post Sunday, the Microsoft CEO called it ironic that model makers claim fair use rights on public data, then impose restrictive terms on distillation, and reserve the right to learn from customer data. His warning? If learning flows one way, infrastructure owners make all the money and knowledge creators get nothing. The subtext points at Anthropic, which told senators that Alibaba ran the largest known distillation attack on it to date. When Microsoft is lecturing you about hypocrisy, the industry's social contract could be genuinely breaking. Meanwhile, OpenAI lost another safety leader. Johannes Heideck, head of the safety systems team, is departing as the company folds safety and research under one leader, Mia Glaze. OpenAI insists integration makes safety decisions better, but the turnover pattern is real. Jan Leik said back in 2024 that safety had taken a back seat to shiny products. When the people hired to pump the brakes keep walking out the door, the reorg could be less about synergy and more about who actually holds the wheel. The AI trade is wobbling in emerging markets. TSMC, Samsung, and SK Hynix, a $4.4 trillion trio, now make up over 30% of the MSCI Emerging Markets Index, matching the Mag 7's grip on the S&P 500. SK Hynix just tumbled the most on record after its US trading debut. Korea's Kospi is down more than 25% from its June peak, and circuit breakers keep tripping. Funds like JP Morgan and GMO are rotating into gaming, energy, even a Vietnamese milk company. If your portfolio touches emerging markets, you own the AI trade, whether you chose it or not. And SambaNova just raised a $1 billion Series F at an $11 billion valuation, led by General Atlantic, with SoftBank, BlackRock, and Intel Capital piling in. Its custom RDU chips target enterprise inference, where compliance, latency, and cost per token beat raw benchmarks. Governments and banks that won't route sensitive data through hyperscalers. The bet isn't out NVIDIA-ing NVIDIA. It's making NVIDIA irrelevant for a lucrative slice. That could be the smarter war to fight. That's the AI News. Subscribe. This stuff moves fast.